Good morning, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your Diwali vacation. Let's come back and start our new chapter. In today's chapter, we will discuss what is inside our earth. We can see only the outer side or outside part of the earth through our eyes, but in that we see only the surface, earth surface. In that mountains, oceans, plateaus, plains, rivers, all etc. But inside our earth, what is there? How it was formed? What elements are there? That all we discuss in our chapter. So let's begin. Our planet, Earth, was formed about 5 billion years ago. First, our planet Earth was formed 5 billion years ago. 5 billion years ago. 5 billion years ago. So, in the beginning, it was very hot and molten. It was very hot, and when any elements or anything that very hot, then it got melted also. Like you can see, you can take example of ice. When we take ice outside in the temperature, in the normal temperature, then it melted and become a water. So that is the melted. So it is in the beginning it was very hot and melted, but over millions of years it become cool. It become cool down. It gradually cooled down, not too fast, but gradually. Slowly it cooled down and formed the present shape and form, and it formed present shape. The heavier elements. So when it was forming the heavier elements. Heavier elements like iron, and nickel are collected in the interior most parts, and these all collected interior most part means inner side, collected inner side of earth. When earth was forming, the heavier elements like iron and nickel collected inner side of the earth, and the lighter elements like silicon, aluminum, magnesium made up the outer parts, and the lighter elements like silicon, magnesium, aluminium, collected outer side of the earth, outer side of the earth. So the surface, we can easily find out that surface, the earth surface made by the silicon, most elements found here on the earth surface, not inside too much deep, but outer side of the earth, we can find silicon, magnesium, aluminium. These are the elements we can find easily on the earth surface. As you can see, we see many different landforms of the earth. As I already mentioned you that mountains, oceans, plateaus, plains, rivers, these all are the landforms. The ocean, seas are also surface feature, and at the bottom we can find sea floors, ocean beds. These are founded in the ocean. Sea floors, ocean beds, and these all are formed by the number of external and internal forces. These all are landforms formed by the number of, means many times when external and internal force comes, then these all are landforms created. The external force cause weathering, erosion by agents such as wind, water, gravity, moving ice. So we can say that the external forces and internal forces. External forces and internal forces created various landforms that we see on the earth's surface, and these all, and in this external forces caused by external forces cause weathering and erosion. Weathering and erosion, and elements by these weathering and erosion: wind, water, gravity, moving ice, etc. These all are the reason behind weathering and erosion. These all are the reason. And the internal forces, and in the internal forces we can put we can say that internal forces, in the internal forces, that all are generated by the certain process of constantly occur within the earth, and the internal force occur constantly, not one time or two time. It comes constantly, and by this upliftment and subsidence, by this cause upliftment and subsidence Now, what is upliftment and subsidence? Upliftment means that incidence down. So we can put here mountains, for example, that is the upliftment. So that is the cause. So this is the part, and that is the intro of this chapter that we will discuss in later all these things. Please note it down in your notebook.